Holy sh**. What the f***?
Dubbed a miracle on the interstate. Tonight, we are learning that the pilot who safely landed this plane on Interstate 8 is a former San Diego State baseball star. 10 News reporter Anthony Pura is there live. And Anthony, according to the aviation expert you talked to, the pilot here did everything right.
He sure did. Now, the plane was taxied safely here on Interstate 8 to Molson Avenue. After he landed it here on the freeway, you can see that it is all cleared up now. I spoke with that aviation expert who says although moments like this are rare, it is something pilots train for.
Holy sh**. What the f***?
It was an incredible moment that had everyone on the freeway holding their breath. A flight instructor, along with a student pilot, nailing an emergency landing on Interstate 8.
They executed it so perfectly. It was a miracle.
Carrie Decker, the woman behind the camera, got a glimpse of the men inside the cockpit after touchdown.
The one that was on the right side of the plane, like he just had his hands, like he was just like, oh my gosh, like what?
The plane was trying to land at Gillespie Field when something went wrong.
Yes, sir, we're engine out. We have no power.
The flight instructor, identified by Aztec Baseball as Ryan Muno, a former first baseman for San Diego State. Air traffic control recordings at one point indicated he might have been headed for a nearby field.
You were going into a field here. There's a athletic field here. We're going down the athletic field.
Fields have unknown obstacles. Kids, rabbit holes, stumps.
Aviation expert Joe Graham says the freeway is usually the best choice when planes can't make it to the airport, and says not only was this a textbook freeway landing, he says anyone licensed to fly is trained to make it.
There was moderate traffic, but he flew over the cars, came in, he actually flared a little high and dropped it right in. No harm, no foul.
He says landing on a freeway has challenges, avoiding highway signs and making sure cars below are moving. He also says it's important the pilot lands on the fast lanes to avoid slower traffic, like this plane did before moving over to a safe spot.
So it's taught all the time. We practice it all the time. You seldom see it happen, but the guy did an ideal job.
And just a short while ago, crews actually had to take that plane apart into pieces to get it out of the interstate here, and you can see the traffic is moving along with no problems tonight. We're reporting live tonight, Anthony Pura, 10 News.
Now, training or not, that is an unbelievable landing. Anthony, thank you. Well, freeway landings, they have happened before here in San Diego County. In 2016, a plane crashed onto a car on the 15 near Fallbrook, killing one person in the back seat. There were two such landings in 2013, including this one on the 52. No one was hurt in either incident. And then in 2012, a pilot in a homemade plane safely made an emergency landing on Highway 67, that is in Santee. Well, right now,